Continuing with the fourth chapter, so we will discuss what is the working of your Lancashire boiler. Okay. So what will happen? So in the fire tube, in front of this is the front view. So in the front view, a side view, this is here. Two fire tubes are there. In the fire tubes front, there is two grates are there. So in the grate, the coal will be burned and the fuel will be burned and it will be given us hot gases. These hot gases will passes through the fire tube. When the hot gases will be passes through the fire tube, see here in the front view, fire tube, then the fire tube will be surrounded by the water and the water will takes the heat from the fire tube and it become converted to steam and the exhaust fire will be exhaust to the chimney. So likewise the steam will be generated. That is the working of what? Working of your Lancashire. Where is the application? The application is your drive the steam turbine, locomotive, marine, etc. And it is used in the paper industry, textile industry, sugar industry, tire industry. So in these industries we are using Lancashire boiler, which is a fire tube boiler. What are the advantages? That is high thermal efficiency, about 80 to 90%. It is easy to operate and it can easily meet the load requirement, easily maintain low consumption of electricity due to natural circulation of water. Okay. And what are the disadvantages? It is a low pressure type boiler. So high pressure steam is not produced. It has limited grate area to the small diameter of the flue tube. Steam production rate is low. It is about 9000 kg per hour. Corrosion occur in the water lake and boiler required more floor area. Next we will discuss that is a Babcock and Wilcox boiler, which is a water tube type boiler. Okay. In this boiler, water is circulated inside the tube and hot gases is flow over the tube. So this is a horizontal drum axis, natural draft, natural circulation and multi-tubular stationary high pressure where solid fuel is fired, externally fired water tube boiler. So what are the parts of the Babcock and Wilcox boiler? So see the diagram here. See here this is a short pipe. With a short pipe this is the boiler drum. This drum is known as a what? This is your boiler drum. You can see here. So this one is basically a boiler drum. Okay. So on the boiler there is from a short pipe a upstacker is connected with a short pipe and with a long pipe there is a downstacker is connected. In the upstacker and downstacker of the water tubes are connected. Okay. So here there is a here it is the grate area, fire door, shear furnace, fire gate. These are the water tubes, cleaning door. In the downstacker, mud box and with a blow off cock is there. Okay. Here is the damper. Okay. And this is the feed water inlet, water gauge, pressure gauge, safety valve, stop valve, manhole. So these are the parts of what? This is the superheater and this is the anti-priming. So and here there is a baffle plate which will guide the what? Guide the hot flue gases. And this is the chimney. So these are the parts of the what? Parts of the Babcock and Wilcox boiler. What will happen? In the boiler drum with a short pipe, upstacker is there. In the long pipe there is a downstacker is there. Okay. So here in the furnace the hot flue gases will be passes over the what? Passes over the water tube. When it will be passes over the water tube, from here the steam will be generated and steam will be move upward. So it will be density will be low and it will be gather in the steam space. Okay. So when the water will be converted to steam and it will be passed through the upstacker and from the downstacker the water will be circulated. So likewise the process will be carried on. Okay. So when the steam will be produced, the steam will be then passes through the anti-priming where the moisture will be removed or trapped and it will be then passed through the superheater where the temperature of the steam will be increased and there will further use. What is the function of water gauge? It will measure the water level. Pressure gauge, it will measure the pressure of the steam. Safety valve, if the steam produces more or steam pressure will be more, then it will be release the steam. Stop valve, according to requirement it will stop the or cut off the steam flow. Okay. Then here damper is provided. After the hot gases is passes over the tube, the exhaust gas will be passed through the damper to the chimney. Okay. And in the downstacker, where the water will be supplied from the drum, there a mud box is there. The mud box will be from the mud box through the blow off cock. The mud will be clean or blow off. So this is the function of what? This is the function of your Babcock and Wilcox boiler. This is a working of Babcock and Wilcox boiler. Then we will go for the what is the application. The main application, the steam pressure, high pressure steam in the power plant. Okay. Then we will discuss your advantages and disadvantages. Babcock Wilcox overall efficiency of the boiler is high. Steam generation rate is higher, 20 ton per hour, and pressure is 10 to 20 bar. Tube can be replaced easily. Boiler can expand and contract freely, and repair of maintenance and cleaning. It is easy for repairing. And what are the disadvantages? Less suitable for impure and sediment water, and small deposit scale may causes the overheating and bursting of the tube. Water treatment is very essential for the tube boiler. The cleaning water is basically needed, and which is costly. So these are the disadvantages.